All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what it is, man. Real quick, y'all know we came here to talk about this whole Shannon Sharpe, Morant thing, man. Let's see if we can get it up on the screen. They don't copyright my ish now. But this is the clip, man, of what happened last night. So we're gonna look at the clip. I got it muted, can't play the sound, but you'll see. And then we're gonna talk about it. See, I think at this point right here. See, I don't like the fact that everyone is saying Adam came over to de-escalate it when that just was. I think he came in a little bit more aggressive manner. And then you see Morant pops come out of nowhere, and then him and Shannon have words. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. So pretty much, according to Shannon Sharpe, what happened was. Stop. According to Shannon Sharpe, what happened was he said pretty much Brooks can't guard LeBron James. He's too small while he was sitting courtside. Brooks then replied to him, "F you." At that point, Shannon Sharpe says, "F you too." And it appears that Shannon Sharpe go come say that in my face like that. To me, that's where you stop. That's where it crossed the line at. I'm a Shannon Sharpe fan. I like Shannon Sharpe, about my favorite of all of them. But that's where you inviting things to go to another level by saying come say that in my face. At the end of the day, that to me was too much, right? Like at that point with them, with him inviting, and then Steve Adams come in, and then every report like, oh, he just came over to break it up, and then, no. Steve Adams did not come in no way that says I want to break anything up. He came over in an aggressive manner, and obviously Shannon Sharpe ain't backing down from nothing. He ain't backing down from nothing. So when he comes, Shannon Sharpe started to get aggressive. All right. Now, first of all, those are two big guys. All right. Not advocating for it. But that would have been an interesting one. And then out of nowhere, Shannon Sharpe turned this way. Security started turning this way. You see Morant dad comes in and says pretty much, whatever he said that got your boy ticked off, right? That got Shannon ticked off. Well, I'm trying to, according to reports, Morant pops says his blood pressure didn't go up one bit. Says that his blood pressure didn't go up one bit. That he still got love and respect for Shannon Sharpe. T. Morant. This is according to Chris Haynes. Shannon Sharpe. T. Morant said him and Shannon Sharpe are good and has nothing but love for him. Said it's just two guys from the South talking trash and supporting their teams. Cool, right? That's according to T. Morant. Now, prior to this, Shannon Sharpe said they didn't want this smoke, Dave. He was talking to Dave McMahon. They didn't want this smoke. Let's see if I can get the whole tweet up. Okay, here we go. It says they didn't want this smoke. They do all that talking and jockeying, and I ain't about that jockeying. It started with Dillon Brooks. I said he was too small to guard LeBron. He said F me. I said F you back. He started to come at me, and I said you don't want these problems. And then Ja came out of nowhere talking. He definitely didn't want these problems. Then the dad came, and he obviously didn't want no problems. But I wanted anything they had. Don't let these fools fool you now. So that's according to Shannon Sharpe, man. First of all, Shannon Sharpe again, like I said before, he's the country bumpkin. Is they don't being a country boy myself. You don't care who you mix it up with. in that moment. I do think Shannon Sharpe. Now I couldn't see Dillon Brooks, so I don't know if Dillon Brooks was already walking to him when he said, "You come here." Like when he did like that, like come say that in my face. I don't know if Brooks was already walking to him or walking the opposite way. But at that moment, I think that's when Shannon Sharpe kind of escalated a little bit. Ja Morant, I don't really think Ja had much. Like I don't know. I don't know if Ja. I think Ja was more of an innocent bystander. Didn't look like Ja came over with a lot of smoke. Now his dad, I don't know what his dad said to Shannon, but at that moment, everything was on the table. Like I don't know if you got on the blue shirt affiliated with someone in the blue jersey, we got smoke, right? That's the mentality of Shannon Sharpe at that moment, and we've always been there, right? You in the moment, some things popping off, it's going a certain way, and someone, hey, where you play? Hey, dog, don't touch me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think that was a lot of it. I'm quite sure. I don't know. I don't think Shannon Sharpe really drinks. I don't know if it was any drinking involved because. He even said on his show, like, I don't really drink like that, man. But, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like Ja Morant dad said, these are two country guys talking smack, supporting their team. At the time, the Lakers were down, so obviously Shannon Sharpe went in the best of moods. But still, I think Shannon Sharpe should never invited him over. Now, the thing is, what you're saying is, why don't he have that same smoke for Skip? Skip be talking that. Why don't he have that smoke for Skip? First of all, man, understand this. All right, that's his job. That's his career. That's how he get paid. He is not about to be on national TV attempting to go at. First of all, Shannon Sharpe, Skip. Okay, anyway, but so when people say, we don't have that smoke for Skip, you can only do so much in the capacity. Because, if I get into it at a game, I'm just into it at a game. I'm at a game with players, something pop out, whatever. But if I do this at my job, if I pop off at my job, I'm taking food out of my mouth. I'm affecting the people I care about. I'm putting people that I love in a less advantageous situation. So, no, he's not going to pop off. And you got to remember, Shannon Sharpe going to have a soft spot for Skip because Skip wanted him. Skip wanted Shannon Sharpe. So, they get into it. But Skip kind of picked Shannon Sharpe to come on that show. So, regardless of what they go through and their issues, Shannon going to always have a little soft spot. A little soft spot for Skip. So, he going to get away with a little bit more because he changed his life. Come on, man. All right. Now, all in all, I do think Shannon was wrong, but at the same time, I was surprised they let him come back. Like I thought, because I first seen the first clip, and in the first clip, it looked like security was taking him out. They actually only took him around the seat and eventually brought him back and allowed him to sit down and continue to watch the game and all of that. Cool, great. I actually thought that was very lenient of them. Normally, if that was anybody else, he'd have been out of there. But like I said. Hey man, hopefully everyone chalk that up like Ja Morant dad said. Everyone chalk that up to two country guys and a group of people that's passionate about their teams, man. But yeah, Shannon, bro, you're a professional. I know you could get to you. I think you might have thought that was someone else or something. I don't know, but you gotta they expect you to be the big homie. Those guys are young, Shannon. You the big homie. You fit the plug, dog. You the big homie. So you got to understand, hey, man, don't get into it with them. You the big homie. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, that's my take. If anything else come out of that, we'll talk about it. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.